and then we'll kick him off.
Okay.
You've got 5 words to say. No, nothing.
Thank
No,
you for
he's got
joining
nothing.
us. Thank you for joining us for this not tragedy of death, but celebration of happiness. As someone in our Discord mentioned, and we did the research, the facts stand up. Our friend Bob was correct. Our friend Dave will be having the vaccine in 5 hours for COVID-19, and it is sad that as soon as he will be jabbed, that he will die 2 seconds after being fully injected with the vaccine. So we are here to celebrate the life of Dave Hippie Chaffey and everything that he's brought us. Let's just take a moment. For those in the chat, this is a moment of silence, so please cease typing.
All right, enough of that.
Andrew,
Yes.
I was wondering if you actually had any like a favorite memory of you and Dave.
Yeah. So a favorite, it's mostly a collection of memories. Everyone knows that I'm a militant atheist trying to strike down Christianity at every whim, and
Oh yeah.
Dave is my daddy
Wait.
Dom that I've had private conversations
we
with.
might have 2 seconds from Jacob before he's got to leave.
Oh no.
Hey.
What do you got? 2 seconds?
All right, yeah.
Go.
Dave, I remember whenever you first scouted me to groom me.
To groom you, yes. Very good.
And, I was honored because it was the man brain Dave. And then he fell off and got fat, old, gay. And
Wait, are we talking about you or me?
You, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, this is a
Dead
positive
bitch.
show. Let's keep the positivity up to 11 and the
I'm glad you're
negativity
dead,
down to a
Dave.
-4.
I'm glad you're dying. I'm glad you're dead.
Well, I guess that is positive.
But I am glad that you also had such a full life of sitting and developing deep vein thrombosis.
And getting good at Factorio.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just love him, but fuck him.
Thank you.
That was really beautiful. I do also remember being groomed first by Dave in Who's Right after show chats. It was a slow but steady relationship. I was nervous around him at first, but like a true daddy Dom, he took me under his wing and really showed me the path to life is through the anal cavity. And I don't know if there's going to be anybody else in my life that I can see as a teacher in that sort of way. So it is sad to pass, but like I said, I am all those hours that Dave and I spent plotting the end of the Catholic Church on talking about biology and zoology, all the real boring shit about it. But probably my most favorite memories are Dave's worst memories when we were doing the We Are Assholes podcast. Hate to bring up that in this, untimely event, but I still had a lot of fun times with Dave on that show, and that's where we really bonded. And I can't wait to join the afterlife with you.
But I mean, as Jesus spaketh, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you. Right?
Yes.
There's something
Always.
in that for all of us, believers and non-believers alike.
Yes.
Everyone who's wronged me, everyone who's called me unfunny.
Oh, another. I have a lot of these favorite memories with dear old Davey. All the movie commentaries. I've been shown many movies. One
all
of
the Marvel movies.
all of the 20,000 Marvel movies we've watched and still have. We're gonna release them when the funeral after the funeral's over or after Dave dies. When Dave dies, we'll hit the button and all the episodes will drop. Even though we've been told on Twitter it's a bad idea, it doesn't matter. Now but along with the Marvel commentaries, we've recorded many other commentaries, and Dave has shown me one of my favorite movies that I've ever seen is The Avengers of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
Talk about grooming.
Yeah, I mean,
grooming people into being femboys.
What can I say, Dave? You've really shown me a spectacle of Australian film. Also, another film that really inspired me was the first 5 minutes of Short Bus, where we watched a guy suck his own penis. He sucked his own cock for like 5 minutes, and he came in his own mouth before his girlfriend got home. That movie was also really good, and I enjoyed watching that with Dave.
Actually, it was his boyfriend, not his girlfriend. But hey,
okay, so his gay boyfriend came home after he gaily sucked his own cock and gaily came down his own throat in a gay way. And it was
what other way is there?
Well, I meant gay as in happy, not gay as in homosexual.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, I meant gay as in homosexual, not gay as in happy.
Didn't we see Brokeback Mountain together as well?
Yeah, we watched a lot of gay shit together. And it was after watching all those movies, I slowly came out as bisexual to everybody. So that might seem like a coincidence, but you can just turn the other way and pretend you didn't hear that.
Turn the other cheek.
Hey, look at who it is. Talking about love thy enemy.
Oh my gosh. Step-ton.
Hey.
Step-ton, how are you?
I just wanted to say, I hope this shot works out for you. It's not that bad. I've had the same one you're getting.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die, John.
The Pfizer. The
Yeah.
Pfizer death jab.
Yeah, I did. I got that. So you should be. The second one was a little bit of a bitch. I had a problem with my heart. You don't have a heart, so I think you'll be fine.
Oh,
Just make. Hey, listen.
But John, it hasn't killed you yet. Yet. See?
But Dave will always have donut, fat.
Can we get for Dave for my dear friend Dorm, which is Dave and Norm McDonald.
Donut, fat. There you go.
because Dave is my Norm McDonald. Because I couldn't meet Norm, and Dave's the closest thing, the closest thing I know to Norm.
Canadians, Australians, yeah, same thing.
Same kind of thing.
Both served the role of a father from foreign countries when my dad wasn't there. Same thing.
Yeah, your parents are still together. You still live at home.
Okay, but they hate.
There.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. They've been wanting to divorce for 30 years, and they've only been married for 20.
You need like 10 father figures in your life for some reason. But...
Yes, I know. It's really bad.
I'm actually speechless.
Anyways, enough about me.
Enough about you.
I thought I was a narcissist, but Dave throwing a pre-funeral has to be the most amazing thing I've ever heard.
Actually, I put this together. This is my thing.
I'll tell you what, kudos to you, Andrew.
Thank you.
I have to say that's amazing.
Yeah, there's a picture of my mom in the background. I know he's always wanted to meet her, so this is the thing to do before his death.
Should we say a prayer?
Sure.
Hard Father, who art in Jersey, Jamingo be his name. His delivery comes, it is soon gone, and sent to donut heaven. Give us this day our weekly show, and subscribeth to our Patreon. as we protect those who pass fake 20s and deliver the knee of Derek. Amen.
Jesus. You know, it's funny that with you gone, who's going to make all these songs and parodies about me? No one else cares as much as Dave does.
He's passed along his knowledge to me. Whether or not I'll use it, that'll probably not happen, but I have the knowledge.
Well, I mean, Tyler can do parody songs, but
Yeah, but who bought all your synthesizers for $5,000? Me.
But nobody cares enough to go and pull clips and video and pictures and stuff to make all that content about me. No one else cares enough.
But I'm done.
Oh, you're done now? Well, that's pretty good. Okay.
We can get Carl to
If
do
I
it.
can offer one piece of constructive criticism,
Sure.
new material.
New material. All right, I'll work on new material.
Biden,
COVID,
bad.
COVID, Biden, Trump.
COVID, bat.
So I heard from someone about 1 trillion times that Biden's the worst president ever.
He pretty much is, but that's okay.
What about Andrew Jackson?
Well, I wasn't around when Andrew Jackson was here.
True, it's true. Actually, no, he was pretty cool. You know, Andrew Jackson fought in duels. Duels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so one time they sent an assassin after Andrew Jackson, and the guy shot at him point blank. He missed. He pulled out another pistol, shot at him, missed again. Then Andrew Jackson then beat him to shit with his own cane, and the equivalent of the Secret Service had to save his assassin from him because he's about to beat him to death.
Well, that's a badass president.
Never mind. I changed my mind. He's the best. He's my favorite president. I changed my mind. This is the best.
Okay.
Fuck up.
Now
I mean,
say something good about Biden, that he must have done something cool in his life.
even after all these years, I bet he's still got a tight ass.
He might. I don't know that for sure, but I wouldn't want to test it out. I know that. I don't know. I don't know if there's a. Let me think. Let me see if I can find anything that. Well, you guys go on. I'll see if I can find anything to think of that would be positive about Biden. I'll share it with you. But right now, I can't think of anything. Not anything.
That's yeah. I mean, that's one thing you need to learn, and as we were saying, from the good book.
The good book.
Yeah, because you did claim to have a feeling at one time.
I had a feeling. I have a feeling a lot. I have lots of feelings.
Can you read Exodus 21, Dave?
So you're reading from the Bible. I can't believe it's not burning your hands.
It's not, because it's paper and words.
I know. I would figure that, with an atheist like you, that thing should just burst into flames.
Well, anyone's offered redemption and salvation, John. Under
that is true.
Because I mean, all of this is just some kind of code.
When you feel like you're going to die, then all of a sudden you find the Lord, and then you start.
Yeah. The atheist,
right?
Atheist deathbed myth.
Because if you're wrong, and there is someone, you can always jump to the front of the line by saying, "You know what? I now believe." And if you truly believe, you'll go to heaven. And if not, where you going? Nowhere.
Just a Pascal. The retarded Pascal wager. The problem is, which religion, which God?
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
I would go with Christ.
What if ISIS?
Why?
What if ISIS is right?
Christ must have been amazing. I'll tell you why.
What if Christ is actually the devil?
I doubt it.
I tell you why. Your life philosophy is treat me bad, I'll treat you worse.
Right. You've told me that several times.
Well, I mean, that's how you live your life.
Yes. Correct.
Right.
Yes.
That's the opposite of Jesus.
Well, we all have different.
That's the opposite of Jesus. So who's right and who's wrong?
I would say Jesus is right and I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, he is the Son of God, right? So,
right.
I mean, nobody else has changed the calendar. Like there was before Christ and after Christ. So
before there was BJ and AJ.
BC.
Before Jamingo and after Jamingo.
After Jamingo, yes.
Right. So here it says, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you.
That's hard, though, isn't it, Dave? Isn't it hard to do good and be nice to people that hate you and call you names and say you're a bully? I mean, isn't it hard to do that?
Wait, so the Son of
I've-
God is Jesus. Do you really trust this thing?
I have lived my life so close to Jesus.
You
At least closer than you have.
You think?
I do.
You might.
We can put a poll up. We can put a poll up on Twitter.
We could put a Twitter poll.
Dave, if you would please show my picture. This is the God that we're all speaking about, right? This is God, who's
That's
the Father of the South Park says so. This is God, and this is him standing next to his son Jesus.
So he's Yoda-like.
Well, I mean, that's what Trey Parker said. So it must be true.
Boomer Bob's trolling his own show. Good.
I'm just glad to see that Bob's back in Content Kings. I was a little upset that he left, and I'm glad to see that maybe you guys will have I don't want to see you go to the great beyond without making a reconciliation. That would be horrible.
Oh, there's no reconciliation.
No, you don't think so?
He wouldn't let me give him $1 on his Patreon.
He's like
Kicked me off his Patreon.
Isn't that shit that Patrick Michael does?
Yes.
So Bob is like Patrick Michael.
See, I think what's going to happen is I've been there. I've been where Bob's back. I've been where I've been so mad at so many people that I was just constantly I just went off and started erasing people. But, after a while, I just realized that this is just internet bullshit and it doesn't really mean anything. And there's no sense in really getting upset with it. So to be honest with you, you trolls have taught me a lesson and I appreciate it.
That was
Right,
the point,
except you
John.
constantly need to relearn that lesson over and over.
I don't know. I think I've been doing very well lately.
John and I have made up as of recently. Did we not, John?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, you know what? Like Jesus, like God, I give second chances.
Like
Because
this
Andrew comes into your Discord server and then you have this kind of reaction.
Go fuck yourselves, all of you. Yes.
Legendary.
Yeah. And listen, I have to say thank you for that, because if you wouldn't have released that video, I wouldn't have been on several podcasts where they all watched that. And this way I would have rage quit in silence. But due to you and your fans, that I was on some very popular podcasts, rage quitting. So thank you. I appreciated that.
And it's all thanks to the trolls.
It's all thanks to the trolls.
How about this?
Jesus is whose landscaper? God's?
Wait, so now that Dave's going to die and HIV positive will be no more, does that leave us room to record a show together then, John?
You and I?
Yeah.
Stepton and Son.
Septon and Son? You know what? I really don't think,
You don't have the time.
I don't have the time. That's one of the reasons why Boomer Bunker's not every day, is because it's my fault, because I have other things I got to get that are more pressing that I need to do, and I can't do it every day. So
if only I could fill in for you on Boomer Bunker.
You think that Bob and Dave are each other's lobsters? That's an interesting concept.
That is,
you
I think of Bob as a celestial teapot floating around the sun.
See, Bob says, John will once again piss down my throat if my guts were on fire. Yes, Bob, I would do that for you. Yes, I would definitely do that.
Does that mean if you two were in a relationship and you need to go to the bathroom, he would just let you pee in his mouth instead, so you didn't have to get up?
I don't understand that question. I don't even understand that concept. No. Listen, I get it. I know it's some kind of gay bullshit thing that
No. It's not about being gay. It's about being a bro. It's about you wake up in the middle of the night. Okay. If your bro didn't want to get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, you wouldn't let him pee into your stomach?
That is correct. That is correct.
Well, I'm more of a bro than you'll ever be.
I'm sure you are.
There's a lot of pee in this tummy.
Okay.
And I've always said that.
I've heard that there are urine drinkers where they say that it is very healthy to do.
Some people don't even do it sexually. They just do it because they like the feeling.
They would chill it and then drink it the next day. They say that you pee out more nutrients.
I mean, some people
You
like
take
want
in
that
something.
hot piss. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think that that's a preference.
I knew this one girl.
Consider that a preference.
I knew this one girl with the piss fetish. That's the only reason I brought that up is because when we'd wake up in the middle of the night, she would let me pee down her throat because I didn't want to get up and use the bathroom.
Anybody believe that story?
Yes.
Can we take a Twitter poll for that? I don't believe that story at all. First of all,
keep it or delete it.
How many funerals talk about drinking piss?
This one does.
Devin, can you look at your messages? There's a poem to read out.
Yes, sir. I already have it brought up and put in my sticky notes. That way Discord didn't take up all of my screen.
Go.
So this is from your dear friend, Jody B. To my dear friend, my Sith Master, and my daddy Dom, a poem from the heart. Dave was a hard man, a scarred man. He had his many kinks, like grooming Andrew, trolling John, and girls who shit in sinks. His brain was eaten by Parkinson's. That's not cool, I'll say. I bet if he could be here now, he'd tell us all we're gay.
You gay.
I watched him go from quick to slow. His health was on the fritz. I bet his last fond memory was his face on Blunt Mom's tits. I'm very sad that he's gone now, but the part that's most obscene is now there's really, come on, Jody, is now there's really no chance I'll ever fuck Irene. Amen.
Amen.
Jody, that was beautiful. I'm surprised. Good job, Jody. Most of that rhymed.
That was pretty good.
For anyone who doesn't know, Blunt, Mummy, and Irene were former co-hosts.
Oh, I didn't know. Who's Irene? I didn't know there was an Irene. I must have missed a. Is there any way I've missed a Dave podcast with somebody on?
Irene had a sexy voice. Blunt Mummy had a voice.
She had a voice, right? And she liked to get naked. And put pasties on her boobies.
Yeah. Titty
Seemed
Talk
to be that.
was a show. Yeah, for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
She liked to drink, and yeah.
Liked. You're saying past tense? I think like to drink.
Oh, you were the one that set up a Blunt Mummy's liver Twitter account.
I did have, and everybody was wondering who it was because it was funny, and it couldn't be me because the account was actually funny.
That is true. You surprised everybody.
Shocked them. Shocked and amazed them.
This is Irene's voice. Can you hear this?
Negative.
No, I can't hear it. Sorry.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, because I got to change it. Here we go.
Hi, baby. This is Irene, your fuck fondue. I'm the piece of ass you've been dreaming of your whole life.
So, bit of a different voice to Blunt Mummy?
Yes. Different accent. Different. Yeah. I'm into the Australian accent. I think women with an Australian accent are very sexy.
Oh, yeah. When they speak like this,
kind of turns
me
off.
Pretty hot. Oh, yeah.
Well, not when you do
my name's Shazza.
Not when you do it, but when they do it. Gives me a little stirring in my loins, Dave.
There, that Bogan accent. Whoo. Okay, some trolling of Blunt Mummy, no tits, more like fried eggs.
That's why you're my wife, hon.
She's not wrong.
Dear.
Well, hey, that means when Dave dies, I get a new wife. Hell yes. Fuck yeah.
We never got to see the
Yeah.
yolks of those fried eggs. Well, I never did. I don't know if Dave has.
Who? No comment. Who moves into the? Who moves into the widow? Who moves in on the widow and how quickly?
Me right now. I'll
The
fly
widow
over right
Leanne.
now. I'll fly over. I'll book my flight as soon as you get jabbed.
Oh, maybe we should bury him first. You know what? Here's a great idea. Andrew, you can be her date to the funeral. That would be amazing.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
Yes, and we'll make out on his grave.
That also would be amazing.
And then I'll pee down her throat.
Oh, there we go. Back to the pee.
And Jody's not wrong either. I did see mommy pee once.
Yeah, she was a toilet talker. That's for sure.
And then she would put the phone down on the floor and then stand up to pull up her pants, and you could see her lady bits.
It's weird when you have abandonment issues. You have to.
I have that too.
It's a weird thing. Yeah. Yes, you do.
That's why for 9 hours after the funeral.
Hey, now, wife. Can we just
Hold on, we have a counter offer, Andrew. There's a counter offer to your.
What's the counter offer?
Maybe you could pull that up.
What's that?
There's a counter offer to Andrew.
Oh,
Absolutely.
There you go. I knew that was going to be a yes, but I didn't want to speak for him.
She knew what I was into. That's why we're together.
There you go.
Secretly for all this time. Don't tell Dave though, hon.
All right. Andrew, this is driving me crazy. Can you actually get in frame in the camera?
Dude,
like-
I'm at somebody else's house. There's no way.
Sit the fuck up so we can see. You're sitting there so we can see. There we go. Come on. Attaboy.
attaboy.
Get up there. Get in the camera frame.
Attaboy.
Is that too fucking hard? 3 weeks. All you can see is your eyes.
Dude, this is all I got.
So that's all we need is just be in frame.
But this hurts my back.
Oh,
It's a podcast. People are going to.
it's a video.
Well, the people watching the video can suck my tits. I don't care.
Fine.
You should.
Go ahead, lay back down so nobody can see you.
Exactly. Thank you. I mean, how about I'll just tilt it down? How about that?
Something. Put it in frame. Is that hard?
Do you like this? Is this sexy for you, John?
Yeah, it works for me. It's working for me. Hey, that's a good question. Does poop swirl in the opposite direction down under? I would imagine it would.
Absolutely. Oh boy. So, I mean, you got anything else, John?
Now, I just wanted to say that if you take the jab and you drop dead, it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah, it's been something.
It's been something.
It's been a ride. I've just got one last thing to say.
It's fish.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Got the drip.
Oh boy. Have fun LARPing, John.
Oh, yes, my favorite.
Hello.
All right, excellent.
This is Dave's new girlfriend.
This is my new girlfriend.
Your future ex-wife.
So since
ex-wife.
Andrew was sharing on him first meeting Dave and his favorite memories, I suppose I'll share mine. Much like Andrew, I also met Dave in the Who's Right after show. And
Oh yeah.
right after that, we quickly became, not good friends, but we became friends. And then, slowly as discords fall apart, as they usually do, Content Kings came around and I ended up back in here. And all of the countless nights that me and
Visual bits.
Dave have played Worms.
Wait, do seatbelt tits. Do seatbelt tits. And you're going to say, oh, but I don't have my seatbelt. I don't have my seatbelt.
We weren't supposed to acknowledge it, were we?
No,
Isn't that what destroyed We Are Assholes?
I'm breaking protocol. I'm sorry, Devin.
No, it's okay. Or even when I got called a cheater playing the game Shell Shock Live, which is fine.
which is like a tank game.
Yeah, tank game.
One on tank worms, but with tanks.
Yes.
It's the easiest way to describe it.
And I guess our final memory is trying to figure out what the fuck to do in Satisfactory.
Oh, look, and my wife going along with the bit. Good job, Leanne. Yes, ending until the very end.
You can now watch that for a limited time. Oh my god, that's a seatbelt.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes, upstaging.
Upstage.
I mean, he has been working out more than I have.
Oh yes, Uncle Randy. When they did the what's that show? Hey Andrew, what's the show? No, Discord Nitwits.
Never heard that. Oh yeah, I did. Right? Isn't
What's
that
the
what
show?
got-
What's the show that we did? The head-to-head thing.
Yeah, it was Discord Nitwits. Yeah, that's what Jacob got
No.
canceled on.
Nitwit
The one that
knockdown.
Nitwit
That's it.
knockdown. Yeah, yeah,
Nitwit
yeah.
knockdown.
That one. The show that Jacob got cancelled on, where he talked about his love of all things south of the border. Oh yeah.
Mexico.
Oh, you guys are
Mhm.
having an at-home burial?
Yes.
Are you getting under the cat enclosure?
No, under the new bathroom.
How long does it take to div a grave with a backhoe? Like
With the
isn't that
backhoe.
just like two
I don't know,
scoops?
we're gonna find out.
5-minute event.
Yeah, wit knockdown.
That was Jody B and Jacob, wasn't it? That one episode.
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
My Pokemon cards. Sure. I don't have any Pokemon cards.
I was stupid enough to give all
Put up his next comment, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Yes.
act like you don't have any.
Okay. Oh, Cold Chisel. Yeah. Yeah, I know. 4.5 hours now until I get the death jab.
Is this gonna be a 4-hour stream?
No.
The final hours of Dave.
No. Wait, yeah, well, what should I do in my final hours? What should be the last song I
just
listen
go
to?
out.
Watch The
You'll,
Dark
like,
Knight
die
with me.
on stream.
Okay. Everybody talk at the same time.
Okay, we have to watch The Dark Knight, but replace all the music with Cold Chisel instrumentals.
And we'll make Dave the Dark Knight. CGI Dave in there.
About to say it. Deepfakes technology.
That's pretty good.
Dave
now.
Dave can be Batman.
Yep.
Jody
Somebody should
needs
do
to
that.
Jerk off for sure.
I don't
one
know how to
final
deepfake, but I would.
Comfort food. I did have spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, tapioca pudding. I mean, I've got to say, I did have my first tapioca pudding a couple of weeks ago, and needed a bit of flavor.
But you did add something to it, right?
Like strawberry topping.
But you said it was really good then, right?
Yes, really good.
Like 6 out of 5 marrons, right?
There's a new comment
Better.
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, Leanne seems to be taking this very well.
Very, very well. Yeah.
She's gonna drive you
Because-
to the jab herself.
Oh, she's already had it. Then doing something.
I said she's
yeah.
gonna drive you to the jab herself.
Oh,
She's gonna take you there.
Wait, I want to read
oh,
this.
yeah.
Hold, I need to read it. Andrew being me, will finally get to have some decent podcasting equipment once Dave kicks the square.
That'll be bucket.
Oh, bucket. Sorry.
The bucket.
It was the outline of a square. I didn't know.
Yes, because StreamYard doesn't do the little emoticons, whatever they're called.
Whose dog is barking?
It's mine. His name's Wally.
Okay.
Hi, Wally. Yeah, no, I had a thought. What was it? Songs? No, the final thing to jerk off to.
Me, seatbelt tits.
Yeah, everyone should. Yeah, everyone send me the final thing I should jerk off to. There's a it's a great bit.
This stream.
Access's favorite memory of Dave is when he ranked Access over Andrew as a friend.
That was bullshit because there was something going
That's
on
really funny.
that he fucking leaked because he knew he would win if that's what he got. He won on a technicality.
What does homely mean?
Homely means he'd like to take you home.
Yeah.
You can do that for money.
Yeah, that means he wants to have like a girlfriend experience. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
Yeah. Just wants to, hang out. Girlfriend experience is, that's really good because they'll often pay you for a long period of time, and you just hang out and
yeah,
you don't have to do very much.
Wait, Dave.
Of course, my wife will just take it too far. It's not true.
Sudden realization. I now know what you're.
Jody B will also take it too far. That's not true.
Probably what it means.
I know exactly
what it's like to be a woman. See how mean everybody is.
Whatever.
I think Rachel's pretty darn cute, but not as cute as my new wife, Leanne.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, he took it a step further.
Thick face. I am very thick.
Like Melissa McCarthy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn. Rachel, I'm sorry you have to deal
I don't
with
know who Melissa
misogyny.
McCarthy is.
Yeah. Well, joke's on you, Jody, because
I don't know who that is. Think of a female Don Rickles.
I don't know who that is. You gotta remember who you're talking to here. I don't know things. I haven't seen The Matrix.
But Dave, it finally dawned on me what I believe, where you should have your last meal.
Oh yeah, last meal. Last everything.
Taco Bell.
Oh, go to
That's
Taco Bell on the
terrible
way
idea.
to the death.
No,
Yeah.
you go to
Last
fucking
meal.
Chick-fil-A, you bastard.
He's never had
That's
it.
difficult to do.
I'll fucking bring it.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God.
own
Well,
a speedboat.
5 hours.
I own a
How is
speedboat.
4.5 hours? How's that going to happen?
Well, I'll bring a pressure cooker with me on the speedboat. I'll bring some milk wash, some coder, some chicken. And I'll cook it just the way we make it.
Okay. Someone must be friends with one of those billionaires. They can fly over here in like an hour.
Andrew Cathey, the
Like,
code.
Yeah. The flattened cone head. Your new CEO.
The new CEO.
I mean, not yours, obviously.
Not my. I used to work at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I work at Applebee's.
Of course.
But
let's get the story straight.
But yes, the new CEO of my former company is named Andrew Cathey.
Oh, okay. So we have
Babe, stop forgetting the
new-
comments.
What's that?
Stop forgetting comments up.
Forgetting comments up.
Yeah.
Well,
Those
I
are the
would.
names.
I would
don't
have
remember
loved
what
to.
people call each other.
this is his final stream, right? Don't tell him how to run it.
I just don't remember what people are named.
You don't what?
It takes the names off the screen.
Who's echoing? Echo. Ooh.
Do you still hear it?
Echo.
Is it?
Echo.
No.
It's
Is it?
you.
How is it me?
Because it's you.
All
a
those
wonderful
fucking
day.
times you blame me.
It's Andrew. Is it? Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well.
It's probably your setup that you have so weird.
I was about to
Seeing
say,
how-
Dave, I have another entry from a dear friend of yours.
Very good.
From the dear Boomer Bob, painter extraordinaire. Dearly
what
beloved.
the hell did Jody send me?
Oh no. Anywho, dearly beloved, gather round the stream. Dave's taken. The poison soon, mandated by the Queen. The Prime Minister or some other communist. I just got to see Andrew doing seatbelt tits. There's a man-child in a wig whose parents probably hate him. It's been 4 years since he's found a chick who'll date him. Through this together, trying to outrhyme Jody. When you die, can I take over for you on Quixote?
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
isn't this
so
a
that
rap? Should you
coming-
be adding a flow to it? Or
No,
do you,
no. This is supposed to be somber. Sorry.
You can rap somberly.
No beatboxing at
No,
funerals.
no, we don't do that. We're classy. This ain't ghetto. Jab 1 ain't shit. Jab 2 will be clunkier. Clunker? Will be the clunker. Wow, good job, Devin. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. for the Boomer Bunker.
Oh my god.
What a fucking stinger right there. Nice job, Bob. Good job.
Yeah, excellent job, Bob.
Bravo.
Now bring in Delvin Cox from the Delvin Cox Experience.
And what the fuck? And I thought Soft got cold chisel.
Yeah, he said he was gonna get them on to play my funeral march.
Still holding on to that Monopoly
Is
bullshit.
that Monopoly bullshit? Oh my god.
Val cheated. I remember that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And there it is. There it is.
She won't be saying
Wait
that
a
after
second.
after we play that in the
A
bedroom.
troll all the way to the end.
I'm about to say,
Wait,
isn't
what?
it like Leanne's favorite dude that one guy only has like one song? I can't remember his name.
Mark Seymour.
Yeah, Mark Seymour.
Yes.
Mark Hamill, the Joker. Sorry.
Luke Skywalker.
Batman.
Batman, Batman. Look, we all have things we like to talk about.
That's true.
You know the new Batman movie's coming out next year?
Oh my god.
Gonna have, like,
Oh
the
my god.
Yeah, they're gonna have the Riddler as the villain. It's pretty cool.
I was gonna just play silly pranks on Batman.
You obviously don't
Riddle
know
me this, Batman. Shut up. How is that going to work with emo Batman?
Okay, because this is a darker version of the Riddler.
Oh, it's always darker.
Darker, black.
Yeah, I know. They already concreted back in the bathroom slab. Otherwise, yes, I could have been buried under. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. Did it?
If they kill off the Riddler and
bet.
make Joker the surprise villain, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
You know they're gonna do it.
I love the Joker, but I've seen enough of him in the fucking movies. Okay.
Jody B asked, "Is there a sequel you'd wish you'd seen before you died?" Yes, Weekend at Bernie's. That's the answer. Anyone seen that?
Not in a long fucking time.
Wait, but don't you want to see the sequel to Short Bus? They're making a new one.
They're not.
Yeah, dude, Neil Patrick Harris is the main star.
The other thing, what am I going to miss out on? I'm going to miss out on the new Matrix movie,
The new Batman movie.
the new Batman movie.
You're gonna miss out on the possible reboot of King of the Hill.
Oh my God. I'm going to miss out on the rise of the
Mike
Boomer
Judge.
Bunker, the fall of Who's Right podcast. I'm going to miss out on the coming trial of Carl from Who Are These Podcasts.
Oh, with
Can't wait.
John, Stuttering John, Stut Joe.
Yep. I'm going to miss out on what else is going to happen? Big things.
I sent you a message.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Episode 200 of.
You miss it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. The stunning conclusion to the Hey, how's it going? 14-year story arc.
I hate to, take your spotlight in this funeral, Dave, but hey, Brandon or Rachel,
Yeah.
what can I be your new Kyoto co-host when Dave kicks the outline square?
Just Kynan Wall. Hello,
put thought on
Kynan.
you.
Everyone
put
shut
thought
up. I went to school with this guy. He has asked, can I have your beard when you're gone? Yes, you can.
Cool.
He's a normal guy, not a like all you people.
A
Wait,
Discord freak,
Wait, hold on. Does
Yeah.
that mean he gets to be my new daddy Dom?
a retard.
No,
Okay.
So wait, he can't be my new daddy Dom.
no,
Damn it.
he's normal.
Not a goon.
He probably popped in here to say that and then turn the stream off.
Correct. That's what normal people do. They go, oh, shit, Dave's still alive. Oh well. Well,
Normal people don't sit there while somebody streams for 40 minutes and types in like 50 plus comments.
Pull up the most recent comment. Yes.
Oh shit, I was wrong.
Oh shit.
no.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
You don't want those problems.
I'm getting
Fuck
flashbacks.
yes.
He does the thing. I don't know if it's called. Is it paragliding? The thing where he goes
Parasailing?
up. Parasailing, I think. Yeah.
You mean joking?
It's not joking. I think it's
No,
parasailing.
Andrew.
It's pretty cool.
It's always about penis with you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm a whore for cock.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Manicure.
Yeah.
Rachel.
I used to get those in high school, actually. Believe it or not.
Yeah. So my wife's gonna have a whale of a time. She gets an entire house to herself. She gets all the carers to herself.
She gets like 40
Including
carers.
yours?
She gets all of my awesome stuff. What a
Doesn't
treat
that
that is.
also mean she can get as many cats as she wants?
She gets your
Oh no. She doesn't want all the cats. She wants
Oh.
all the fish. She'll fill up the entire house with fish aquariums.
is like half of your house aquariums right now?
It would be if I didn't constantly
put your foot down?
try and put my foot down.
I have another a poem entry
Okay.
from your best friend John Domingo.
Oh, brilliant.
Roses are red.
Oh,
Dave
sorry. Just
will be
before you
dead.
launch into that, we won't see Trump in 2024. I won't see Trump in 2024. That's the
coming.
biggest tragedy of them all.
He's coming back.
That's the very reason you started your show. Is Trump winning, right?
Correct. 2016.
Any who's it's. John's poem reads, Roses are red. Dave will be dead. Soon Leanne will be giving Andrew head.
Yeah, that's right.
Amen.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Short, but sweet. Just like Andrew's dick. There you go.
Gets the job done, Dorm.
You won't see BM on the next SB. Oh, yeah. That's former co-host Blunt Mummy on the next Simple Blasphemy.
Oh,
I don't know why Jody B's using code.
Put up the newest comment. That's fucking right. All you out there listening, she's mine.
She's mine.
She sounds good. She said, "Sounds good to me, hun."
The real Rukshan on this live. I don't know what real Rukshan is.
Nope.
Is that
It's
Morton?
it's Russian for pretty cool dude, meaning me.
I think it's code talk.
Maybe.
As an EV? I'm very confused. Electric vehicle?
Oh.
That'd be cool.
And yes, see this. That's just a taste. Kynan is a stupid ass name.
I think it's a great name for a daddy dom.
Somebody that I've known since I was, I don't know, like 10, 12? Yeah. It's a name, that's for sure.
Pretty cool name. I don't know what's wrong with it.
I've known him long before long before internet trolling even existed. Come to think of it.
So you knew him before me?
Yeah.
Do you think he could handle me?
No.
And yes.
Okay, sweet.
Kynan didn't make the friend spreadsheet at all. That's true.
Oh boy.
Do you think Kynan would exist in a Discord with you?
I'm down to about 2 or 3 people that I went to school with that even acknowledge that I exist. So
Same.
See, there you go. Good Australian language.
Love you, cunts.
Love you, cunts. John had to use words that rhyme. Oh.
.com.
Is there? Oh, wait, Rachel, what's your favorite Dave memory?
There's all of them.
Great job.
All of the master plans. I think episode 100 is something I'll never forget.
Oh yeah, that's right. You'll never forget that.
Yep. No matter how many times I delete it from the internet. Yep. That's
Never goes
something that
away.
happened on live stream. So there's that. I'll never forget the first day I messaged Dave. I had to look it up because I'd already forgotten, but I looked it up a couple days ago, and I think I just said hello, just like all the other people I antagonize online started. Thanks, Dave. Great times.
But your antagonizing days are over, right? You're gonna.
Yep. Yeah. Throwing in the towel. Yep. It's all over when Dave dies.
You're turning
Because,
into cheek,
because
Rachel?
actually making people afraid isn't cool.
Okay, this isn't about me, but yeah, thanks, Dave.
But can we put this on record that actually making people afraid isn't cool?
Yeah, it's not a cool thing to do.
Trying to find my first message with Dave. I've been scrolling for 5 minutes. I'm just now in August. Holy shit.
So can we make it official that you are actually not? You are actually harmless.
Yep. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
No, not dismissingly sure. You are actually harmless.
I mean, I'm not a crazy killer person. No.
So you would never actually send anything harmless to anybody.
No, that
Or
pisses
do
me
any-
off that people think I do that. No. It's
Well, how have they got that idea?
I don't know. Never done that.
I mean, you may have played up on that.
Never did. I don't do that.
Andrew, have you got anything to say about that?
I may or may not have gotten a message saying I'm going to come find you. I'm going to ruin your job. Quote, blank company will love your
context.
quote blank company will love your naked body.
Never said that.
Bullshit. I have those messages sent to fucking Dave.
Sharing private messages, are we?
Yeah, when you say you're going to show somebody my naked body, yeah.
Don't. Well, you showed the internet, so
That was the Adderall talking, Andrew.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was the Adderall.
Okay. Well, I remember you saying. I do remember also saying You saying some really not nice things to me may or may not threaten my life, but it's okay.
I definitely didn't threaten your life. I don't do that.
Borderline. But that's
No.
neither here nor there. We're good now.
Yeah,
But
asshole.
you are no longer highly intimidating to anybody. And even when you were, the actual threat was
Why was I ever intimidating to anybody? I think is the real problem.
Well, because the Adderall made you a little bit cuckoo, cuckoo. You're off the Adderall. Yeah, it's important to note you're off the Adderall now, and you were never actually a threat to anybody online.
No, because I'm a little pussy about it.
Right.
I actually just got done scrolling up to my earliest messages with Dave, and I think that's when I first got into the server, and Dave was asking everyone to rank who was like on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 7 who was the funniest.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think most of these people are even in the server anymore.
Yeah, I mean there's going to be some churn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important to note who came first and who came second.
Mm-hmm.
Both of who are here. Right, Andrew?
Right.
John sent Devin another poem.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
All right, here we go. Oh man. Hey, John, can you try using a different poem format? But
Roses are red, violets
Yes.
are blue.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Roses are red. Dave is a bore. On a
I'm
scale of 1
John's
to
a fucking
10,
hack. And I
Rachel's
want
a
to
4.
die.
If my funeral ever actually went like this and I saw it after I was dead, I would haunt everyone who was there for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like if I knew Andrew in real life and he was there, he was just like, "Oh, I just got a Discord message from one of Devin's Discord friends. It's a poem that they'd like me to read," and interrupt the entire function. That'd be appropriate, Andrew. That'd be fine.
The first message I got from Dave was a Discord invite, and then I said, "Thanks, Dave." And then he said, "No worries." And I said, "Do you broadcast live? And if so, what days?" Wow. It was really fucking formal at the front. Sounds good, Dave. I'll be sure to tune in. That's what I fucking messaged you, Dave.
Oh, for your information, the real Ruckshan is now the most famous media personality in Australia, live streaming the tradie protests against the mandatory jabs in Melbourne every day, recording the police brutality.
I like this guy.
Of course, Devin. Does it zing your narratives in your head?
Yeah, dude,
of course it does.
The electrodes
Zing!
just start going off.
Oh, I love this guy. He must be awesome.
Oh, Dave, do you remember?
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing.
Dave, one of
Let not sorrow replace the love and memories of our friend. Exactly. It's not about tradie protests. It's not about whether or not the
Hey,
my
Dave,
government is evil. Yes.
one of our first messages is back in January 2020.
Yeah.
And I had sent you a
What is it?
video of me
I'll-
singing.
Show me
Singing.
yours if you show me mine. Show
No,
me
no.
whatever.
It was me singing the intro to Eating Salad in the Afternoon. Do you remember me sending you that?
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember how it goes, but I remember you sending it.
That was the first time you heard me sing, and you were like, "Wow, you suck at fucking singing." And then I was like, "Thanks."
I didn't. I bet I didn't say that.
You didn't say that, but I don't want it to sound fucking stupid and gay on the show. So that's. But I sent you a video. I was thinking about croutons and sitting back in your easy chair, eating salad in the afternoon. It was like a cool bluesy kind of jam. It was awesome.
So yeah, good. I'll miss out on when that becomes a thing.
You'll also miss me and John's inevitable falling out.
And John and Bob's falling out again.
Yeah.
And
you
again,
gaslight each other to hell.
And again. And I'll miss the redemption of Brandon/Rachel.
He just fucking winked. But
yes, my final wish is that I vouch for Brandon/Rachel.
Okay.
In every action they'll commit in the future.
And every single action.
I hate it.
Everyone I vouch for.
What if there's like a homicide on the table?
Well, there won't be. That's the point.
Okay.
You guys are dicks.
Hey,
what?
Dave, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I have the Chad Andrew pillow? I want to cut a hole in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Wait. So Brandon / it's back to Brandon when you change the VTube. I don't know what the formal protocol is.
Yeah, no,
it's
I like this model.
So you'll have to find a new co-host for Coyote. It's a good format. You should keep doing the show.
Yeah, it should.
I don't think anyone else is going to be your alarm clock and spend an hour waking you up every morning. But
I just stopped doing live streams. Just start uploading.
Still record. Yeah. That'll still work.
Sure would.
So, yeah. So who would be your new co-host?
Episodes a day.
Me, your protege.
No, you're not reliable.
Here comes the cartoon with Parkinson's. It's not a cartoon.
It's a 3D.
No, this one actually is a cartoon.
Oh, this one is.
Yeah, because it's anime. It's Astolfo.
Get a round of applause for Astolfo.
Who would show up every day? Or at least in blocks. You could record in blocks. You could do it a number of different ways.
Coyote, the 24-hour live experience.
That's keep it or delete it. Available now on all podcast platforms.
Yeah, all the good ones.
Now you got to find someone as funny as me. Good luck.
Impossible.
You got to find somebody that brings in relevant quizzes that you don't like to take.
I nominate Jody B.
Holy shit. That quiz when it came up with YouTube links.
That was funny.
I've never done one of the found one
I
of those
haven't
things.
edited that one yet, but I actually am excited to because that was funny. Even though I acted it wasn't. That was a good one.
And when it came up that your My Little Pony was rarity.
I still don't know what that is.
The opposite of you is what it is.
Okay. All right. I mean, I like the name.
Bob's just mean. Why are you being mean, Bob? Don't be mean.
Who'd show up with Brandon as a
Bob, this is my final advice for you. Whenever you have a mean thought, skip it.
Yeah, Dave gets to do it today because he's about to die.
And think another thought. Any other thought.
Yeah, you're loser. I mean, keep making fun of Brandon. He's a loser, but yeah. Maybe lay off of the other people.
Yeah. What are you saying? Keep using Brandon as a punching bag.
Yes.
But maybe not do it to everybody.
Literally no one but me. Give me all your attention, Bob.
Yo, Dave, you gotta put fucking Almy. Yes.
Hello, Jason.
Fucking love this guy.
I think we're probably transitioning to after show.
Somebody playing fucking Rock Band in the background?
Who do you think it is?
Andrew.
I think it might actually be Dave's bathroom workers. Oh no, is it night for you? Yeah, no, it was morning, right? 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
What do I feel like playing as the outro music? How about
My Baby or Bo River?
Watch Keely.
no copyright? But I think, well, we were kind of talking about tapioca pudding, weren't we?
Yeah.
So why not?
John, I would like to sit down and share a bowl of tapioca pudding with you.
Oh, how cute.
How could you take and make something so delightful?
Sounds so
Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's creamy, it's soothing, it's sweet. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's absolutely delightful. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding.
Do you want 2 spoons there, Andrew, in one bowl?
Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding.
2 spoons there, Andrew, in one bowl?
Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's creamy, it's soothing, it's sweet. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's absolutely delightful.
No, he wants 2 straws.
Well, okay, we don't have to share a bowl. We can each have one bowl, sit across from a table like men and share, a moment. Sit across from a table like men and share, a moment.
Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's absolutely delightful.
A moment.
Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's absolutely delightful.
Share a moment. 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 Share a moment.
Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. It's creamy, it's soothing, it's sweet. Tapioca pudding. It's absolutely delightful.
It'll be like, what's that movie? Is it Lady and the Tramp with spaghetti?
Yes.
It's just this string of tapioca pudding.
We're spitting tapioca balls in each other's mouth. Spitting tapioca balls in each other's mouth. Spitting tapioca balls in each other's mouth.
I don't know what to tell you. Unless you've tried it, it's...
Spitting tapioca balls in each other's mouth. Spitting tapioca balls in each other's mouth.
I don't know what to tell you. Unless you've tried it,
I will not try it.
Our tapioca pudding makes your semen more lumpy.
Well, I mean,
It looks like cum caviar.
Oh, god damn it. You're ruining fucking tapioca pudding for me.
Isn't that like snowballing?
honestly, seriously. Oh my god.
I'm leaving. You know what? I'm quitting the show. You guys can have this fucking show. This is what this is going to be like. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it.
It's creamy, it's soothing, it's sweet. It's absolutely delightful. Tapioca pudding. It's creamy, it's soothing, it's sweet. It's absolutely delightful. Tapioca pudding. It's creamy, it's soothing, it's sweet. It's absolutely delightful. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding.
Oh, and he's still dancing.
Give me
Welcome
all the
to the
tapioca pudding.
The after show.
Hello.
It just peters out until we just piss off back to this Discord server.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that amazing song over? Oh god. I was creaming to tapioca pudding and going from my mouth to John's mouth to my mouth to his mouth.
Well, anyways, Andrew, I have a question. Since
Yes.
you're our local Marvel extraordinaire,
Yes.
do you know if Shang-Chi is any good?
It's pretty good, yeah. I'd say the first half is better than the last half, definitely.
Oh, cool. Because after we're done with this, me and the girlfriend are going to go see it.
It's really entertaining, though.
We're seeing it for free, so I can't complain.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We got free movie tickets through
I
T-Mobile.
I definitely think the first half is like a 4.5 out of 5. Second half's like a 3.
Okay.
Yep.
So
that's
that's another one we've got to watch as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, when it comes out on Disney Plus.
I'm sure it won't take that long.
So we got to watch that before we're going to release all of the 25 Marvel movies.
No,
commentary.
No.
Okay, so we'll do the 24. Then we'll bulk release all of the commentaries.
Because I think we'll probably be able to watch Black Widow as well
on the Content Kings Patreon.
Yeah, and then we also got to watch the Marvel shows.
Yeah, well, yep.
The shows are okay. Minus WandaVision, the shows are really good.
Yeah, WandaVision is boring.
Well, I thought it was pretty good for what it was. I gotta go take care of this dog, so I gotta go.
You have 30 minutes.
He's been fucking barking the entire. You guys heard him. He was fucking whining and barking the entire time, man. Oh my gosh, dude.
Did you let him out before you did this?
Yes, I did. But he's like a puppy and he still wants to play and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to leave him alone for too long. But rest in peace, Dave. I love you, buddy. You were the best online friend I ever had.
Yeah,
and the best daddy, Dom.
I'm glad this ended with you staying for 5 minutes of your half hour contractually obliged.
Okay, I'll stay. I'll let the dog suffer for you.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
you
need to sort out the dog. You sort out the dog.
Dave, we need to give your robot replacement the Turing test. Turing test.
Need to.
I've been working on it. I need to help
now
you train the AI.
We're gonna react to reaction videos. Let's do that bit.
Great.
What?
You're great. I mean, yeah, reacting videos.
Racked.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
I'm super into. I love watching these. This is all I do.
What?
No, I do. I watch a lot of these.
Yeah.
You should put it full screen.
Are you ready to do all that the hand gesture all at the same time? Get ready.
I'll do my best.
Get ready. What's that? Jaw. Get it. Wait. Oh, that's right. Brandon can't do it because he doesn't have hand tracking.
Doesn't have fingers.
Patreon request, I believe, or PayPal. I forgot to put it in the
It's
thing.
a Patreon request, or I don't know.
This guy's actually pretty good though.
He is.
We already
He's a bit
watched this
goofy,
one.
and he never remembers where the requests come from. It's like, write it down, dude. You got a phone.
I mean,
write it down.
He's kind of funny.
Make notes. Just write it down.
So
you know what people like?
So they about to
just
sing
that
this,
tiny bit.
Has the
tiny bit of acknowledgement.
This is a Sam and Dave song.
Because this guy's pretty good in how he reacts. But you wonder why isn't his channel a little bit bigger?
Early content and
right?
special requests. You can do Cash App.
That's one of the reasons.
That is cool. And also my P.O. box is in the description. So feel free to send your boy stuff if you would like.
I can turn around and look at it. Y'all can't.
Black Widow comes out 6th of October.
So,
that's on streaming.
Yes, I am serious when I say
6th of October. Oh, okay. So then, then we'll be able to do the commentary of that.
I can easily run through my favorite male.
Autocorrect did that. What is Cosmo?
I can't.
It's
co-worker.
much easier than the females.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
But let's jump into this.
The females. Do you like when people call women females?
This ain't nothing but a screen wiper, but I like to use it when they sing it.
Devin, do you call women females?
No, I usually call them women.
Oh, okay.
With a certain tone.
Boy. This is a rough one. This is a live.
Don't do nothing stupid, Jimmy and Guy.
Don't do nothing stupid.
Yeah, isn't it black female James Bond?
Already, hold on.
Oh wait, that bit's over. Dave's gonna live.
It's like really loud. It's like
no. I mean, I am getting the vaccine.
Well, I know. I know that. I know that's not a bit.
It could kill me if you believe certain people.
Better fucking not.
I mean,
you know how depressed I'll be.
I mean, Don't be too depressed.
I might have to actually fucking start believing that Brandon's a demigod or something. So he takes revenge.
Elmy said, "I won't go see no James Bond with no vagina." I don't know. I mean, I like to think. I'm not gonna just say, "Oh, just because they do something woke."
Come on.
Let me turn this down a little bit. Just because they go woke, I'm not going to say nope, not going to do it. If it's done well and they think of a creative idea behind it, like why is James Bond suddenly a woman? Then maybe it could be done well, but it probably won't be.
First and foremost,
Elmy said no penis equals not 007. Yeah, you're probably right.
Like, yeah, and it's a
James Bondage.
Better anyways.
See, there you go. Now you think
Jamie Bondage.
It's what
more like an underworld kind of thing.
Like I told y'all before, that's the kind of voices that I love.
It could be done. I mean, you can have. What manly characteristics does James Bond need?
Smacking women.
What manly characteristics does he really have?
What's that?
What manly characteristics does he really have? I mean, he can fight. Women can fight. Whatever.
Water, by the way, everybody looking at this right now.
I mean, he's more of a spy. In a lot of the James Bond, he's not actually that good a fighter. He often gets overpowered, and he has to use his brains over his brawn.
Yeah.
So, a female James Bond equally could use their brains over their brawn, unless you want to go down that road.
Well, I mean, the goal of the spy is to not get caught. So yeah, easily doable.
Sure has a habit of getting caught.
Yeah, maybe a woman wouldn't.
Bond.
Yeah, all she had to do is fuck him.
Well, kind of get caught, but yeah.
Oh, okay. We got to react to the reaction. Oh my God!
Truly breathtaking.
One of the greatest singers I've ever heard in my life. That is my type of singer right there.
My type of singer right there.
This is my type of YouTube reactor.
He is actually genuinely good. He's fun to watch.
I mean, these are all real reactions.
Yes. He's not a jaded old you-know-what like me. He's actually reacting positively and well. This guy, I believe, has joy in his life.
Yeah.
I'm talking about belting range. That note right there.
He hasn't just realized that this is all just some kind of matrix code, including us. We're all just some kind of matrix code, and that's
the world is a simulation.
No, but it's all code. It's not like
code.
It's not like Neo where we can break out. No. It's all code. We're code.
Has one of those voices that I actually look
technically yes.
Well, yeah.
Like that grit and power.
There's no spirits.
Dave, pull me out when you wake up.
And if there are spirits, it's just code too.
Pull me out when you wake up, man.
There's no waking up.
Yeah, when you wake up from the simulation, from the code.
There's no waking up.
We're all in VR right now.
No, I think that's unlikely.
Why does Bob have to just point out people's flaws? I just don't get it. What is that? How you get off, Bob?
I mean, I kind of pointed that out too.
I'm
just an asshole.
No, it's just Bob's always like that's all Bob ever is.
There we go.
I think he's just insecure.
Come on, guy.
Dave,
the very first one of the very first things that Doug pointed out to Bob about his personality was his insecurity. So yes, that's Doug from Who's Right. Listen to Who's Right podcast.
Let's say
my advice to anyone launching into Who's Right podcast is go back to the earlier years.
Yeah. Don't watch
the new stuff. It sucks.
It's yeah, it's getting a bit samey.
It's been like that, man.
But they'll rise again. I believe in them.
Yeah, after Anthony gets suicided by the Clintons.
Why would that happen?
And instead of addressing your insecurity, you just deflect.
I'm
so insecure. No, you're insecure. No, you are. No, you are. You are.
It's a joke, Brandon, because Anthony is
Okay.
like really into conspiracies.
Oh,
Chip
yeah.
is
Okay, I got you.
That we know that has the range, but I think
I'm
that
so insecure.
holding back because he
I
has so
have
much
done before,
respect
man. I'm so
for
secure.
Jimmy's
I can
voice
change my
that
shit
he
on
wants it
stream.
to really, really
Even his gender.
Yeah.
These notes
all of
that
it.
Jimmy Barnes is hitting
Chameleon.
in the James Brown
Amazing.
era. This is the notes that Wilson Pickett hit. These are the notes.
It's been a
Thank
pleasure.
you, Hine.
having
It's
you
been a
all on my lap on the way to work in Lockdown Bay, Byron Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, Dave. Good luck.
Wilson Pickett.
Bunch of emojis.
Marvin Gaye.
Enjoy the lockdown.
Who else?
While I'm in Queensland enjoying my freedom for the last 4 hours. Until I get
Did I say it right? Is it
death
Byron
jab.
Bay?
Byron Bay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Byron Bay is one of the centers for anti-vax sentiment in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
What song is there? Are they singing, Dave?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Hold on.
Is it like a Blues Brothers song? It kind of sounds like that.
I think it's an old standard, isn't it?
Years ago.
Standard as in like open whoever.
Like a standard song.
Okay.
But come on.
Kind of get that Blues Brothers sound to it.
Right.
Come on, guy.
Come on, guy. It's 5-finger death punch. Yeah.
That'd be sick though. That would be a sick. I would love to hear that.
One of the
5-finger
greatest
death punch.
bands of all time.
No, I don't like them like that. I just
No, they suck.
But I would love to hear that though. Like what that would sound like.
What, so they can ruin another song like they ruined Bad Company?
Bad Company wasn't the best I had ever heard, but I liked it.
Going transition into that to Tupac is just not.
Or House of the Rising Sun?
Listen.
The 5-finger punch is better in my opinion.
I hated the audio.
And you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
I do like the original House of the Rising Sun though.
But vocally,
just like I like, Johnny Cash's version of Hurt more than I like Nine Inch Nails. I still love the Nine Inch Nails version. I mean, it's the original. But Johnny Cash did a great job in that song.
I would call them ladyfinger fruit punch, but you don't get the number in it. But yeah, ladyfingers are a thing.
His voice is just unbelievable.
It's also a type of round for shotguns, Dave.
What are?
Ladyfingers. Yeah, they're 410 shells.
They're from Australia. Like I said before, I didn't even know that was a thing. Where
what? I didn't even know that Australia was a thing. Yeah, me neither.
Singers. Like I didn't know that.
I tell you, man, it's a funny joke.
I just thought, but it's very factual. Like.
And we also rate his fashion sense. It's his goofy T-shirts, which Devin tells me that's just a large African American gentleman fashion sense.
Yes.
The goofy T-shirts and sweatshirts or whatever they're called.
I like what are they called? Graphic T-shirts. I can't remember graphics. I like those. I wear them all the time.
The type of T-shirts that you should probably stop wearing after you're like 24.
24. That's
what's wrong with? What's wrong? It's just a shirt. What's the wrong with it?
I don't know, man. Just get some regular colored T-shirts or V-necks.
I don't wear them to work. Like,
well, see, that's okay. Then you're fine.
Like, not about casual.
How important are looks, really?
I mean, ultimately they're not, but yeah.
Substance over style, always, right?
Looking nice makes you feel better, you know.
And if you feel good, then you're going to make good content, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Content. That's what I was thinking.
Sorry, Jody.
What do you resent? Digitist? I'm lost. What?
We're just all lost souls.
Yeah, we're just knocking about,
swimming around in this uncaring universe.
Digitalist? Digitist. What is he talking about? What's going on?
So, Ray, what is going on?
Why is there nobody talking?
Because you're not talking. We were
no,
waiting
because
for you.
you're talking. I don't.
I was
I,
asking what does Jody mean?
I'm not sure. So why would I answer?
Okay.
Jody speaks
It's
in
like
riddles.
it's like I'm talking to fucking Access.
Why is no one talking?
I'm waiting for you to talk, Dave. I don't know.
No, I'm waiting for you.
What does Jody mean? I don't know.
You are really hung up on that, man.
I don't know what I missed. I don't know what he's talking about.
Jody. It's the after show. We don't. There's no topics. There's no format. Okay. All right. We watch. Oh yeah.
When discussing the science of junk food,
Oh no.
effects junk food can cause in our bodies, there is perhaps no better real-life example than Amberlyn Reed.
So this also is a reaction to a reaction to a reaction.
I don't do medical shit.
A binging addiction, an obsession over food.
Amberlyn Reed has spent the last few years on YouTube documenting
Mouth
her weight loss
park.
journey. A journey
I
that
don't know
has
what that
seen her
means.
climb
What's
from
Anna
a
gay?
starting weight in the low 300s.
Bob's trying too hard
now
at this
almost
point.
Oh,
600
anime.
pounds.
Okay, Anna gay.
Despite
Okay,
her rapidly
Bob, it just turns
declining
me
health
on, to be honest.
and
So, I mean,
possibly the
but
most
fine,
savage
keep doing
comment
it.
section on YouTube.
Let's talk about
she
emotional
just
eating.
cannot get the
Oh,
situation
look at
No,
that.
I can't. This
Oh
is
please,
Everyone's
God,
access
my
to a lot of
stomach
fast
hurts.
food. Meals
I
at
gotta go.
restaurants.
I'd say
TV
that, but me and
dinners,
Dave
and of
watch
course,
shit like this
ALR
all the
loves
time.
her ice
So
cream, candy, chips.
I'm gonna
We just
throw
had
up.
Cold Stone.
you don't need it.
Oh my god.
Becky's like, don't tell him.
Don't spin around too fast. You might cause
I
a
know.
tornado.
Someone might
That's mean. I don't want to be a part of that. I gotta go.
especially in extreme
Thanks,
and
Dave.
complicated case
Thanks
like
for everything. I love you, buddy.
But
you.
for the
Thank
purposes
you.
of
Love you
this video,
too.
we
Talk to you
Toxic
later, man.
masculinity.
the foods she chooses on a
For the
daily
win.
basis makes it hard not just for her but anyone to succeed at losing weight.
What do
And
you
to
think,
understand why,
Devin, about
we'll
people
start
that
with a
have
little context.
never been fat their entire
In
lives,
the 1970s,
commenting on people that are
obesity
600
researcher
pounds?
Anthony Sclafani was looking for a way to
Well,
get his
I mean, I
lab
wouldn't
rats
know
to
because
become
I was fat when I was in
He
middle
tried a few
school.
different things,
Ah.
but none of them worked.
Yeah.
The lab rats would mostly just stop.
And I'm
eating
still
I don't
kind
mean
of
commenting.
fat.
Yeah, anyone can
that
make
is,
comments.
he
I
offered
mean,
them
like
an assortment of
experts
junk food.
Right.
Everything
claiming
from
that they
Fruit
have
Loops to
have the
chocolate,
answers to
condensed
somebody
milk
that
and candy.
is
They would
600
literally
pounds.
gorge themselves
Right.
until
Like, you know,
even the
people that
thinnest
have
rats
been
became obese.
skinny their entire lives.
This
Yeah.
led to the discovery that a diet full of junk or ultra
Oh man, I'm getting
food
hungry.
doesn't just make us fat.
Is it
by
bad
way
that I
of
watch
extra
these shows and get
calories,
hungry?
but
No,
actually
because it happens to
provokes
me
us
too.
to overeat. Junk food has the incredible ability to
Okay, Bob
literally
thinking
overthrow
he's
our
fat.
brain's eating off switch.
He's
and
got
ramp
that.
up our
He's got that
appetite.
outward
And once we
dad
start
belly.
eating
You
this
know.
way, junk
That's
food makes
for a
it
50-year-old
extremely
man.
hard to
That's that's
He's-
pretty. That's
I'm gonna
pretty
be honest
normal.
with you guys. I have ate
Bob thinking
a little
he's
bit more
fat
than
is
6,000
the equivalent
calories
of
today, but
a 15-year-old
this because
girl with
today
anorexia
is
thinking
the last
she's
day that
fat.
I'm gonna be eating like this. Day one.
One's a
Day five
mental
was an absolute
disorder.
fail,
Oh wait,
and I'm
never
just
mind.
excited to wake up tomorrow and put
Shit.
yesterday
You're not
and
fat,
today
Bob.
behind me. Day 7, it's gonna be Monday.
You live in Alabama.
Tomorrow is a new day.
You don't eat sauces.
Tomorrow, I really want to do
For
this, I
Alabama,
swear.
you are
Tomorrow is
skinny.
Monday.
Yeah,
It's
man.
Monday. Anything that bad that happened over the weekend.
I got Southern family, and those
or
motherfuckers are big.
fresh new day starting
And
fresh. And tomorrow is a
Oh,
new
Jesus.
day.
Yeah, well, in
We're
terms,
actually
okay, in
doing
terms of
ways
relative
that junk
risks
food
of everything you
hijacks
do,
our biology.
it's
if
not
you're-
going to be the slight overweight that gets you.
Yeah, I
Let's
was
start
about to
with
say,
one of England's faves,
isn't
Ben
like
and Jerry's.
It
On
just
this
so
particular
reeks of,
day,
oh, I'm
ALR
so
was enjoying
fat.
a
Isn't
full
the
mint chocolate
BMI index
cookie.
kind of like
Mint
fucked?
chocolate cookie
Because, you
jams
know,
about
there's a
11
bunch of
Well,
different
calories
body
in that
types.
little
The
pint,
fat
with
acceptance
91
people
grams
have
of
been
sugar,
trying to
60
Or
trash.
is that?
grams of fat,
Oh,
and
So,
okay.
yeah, so
90
you've got,
kilograms of
yes,
sodium.
the fat acceptance people
Evolution taught us that
constantly try to
tasting sugar,
trash on
fat, and
BMI.
salt meant we'd stumbled upon an important
The fact
source of
is,
energy.
if
So when
you are
we eat
extremely
these
high
things, the pleasure
BMI,
centers of our brains
then
light up to tell us
you're not going to be living a long time. Are there exceptions to that? Yes. But on
Right.
average, the number of John Domingos out there, 500
high-calorie
pounds,
foods would have
60
been a
years
rare
old,
find for our ancestors. We're
Uh,
talking like a fatty piece of meat
almost
or
none.
honey, like in the hive.
And that's just a
bees on
fact.
it. But
All
they're
right.
also
So
the most valuable
what's
foods
worse,
because more
Dave?
calories
We
equal
can
more
harp on.
energy.
Sorry,
Today,
I'll just finish.
No,
the
go
point.
ahead.
foods are the
We can
most
harp on
common
the
foods for
exceptions all we
normal.
like.
They're
I mean, we
10
love to
times
harp
more
on the
fat,
exceptions.
sugar,
Oh,
and salt
but look at
than
John
our
Domingo.
ancestors probably
He's 60
experienced
years
over the
old
course
and
of an entire
500
year.
pounds.
And
So
all three are
therefore,
now
we'll just
compressed
discredit.
together into one
You
perfectly
can just
engineered
do whatever you
treat.
want.
Junk food
But
is the
Right.
enhanced
But what
version of
about
all the things we're
the
hardwired to do
999 John
instinctually.
Domingos
And when
that
you
died when
enhance
they
the
were
food,
50 or
you get an
45?
enhanced
Mhm.
response.
I mean, they're dead. They're gone.
Buried.
Buried.
We put any
So-
more in the
Brains
ground
show that our
and
food
might
today is
knock
so
the Earth off
delicious
its
that
axis.
the response
That's
produced in
what's
our
don't-
causing
brains is
global
sometimes as
warming.
big as an
Don't
orgasm
eat a bucket
or
of tapioca
addictive
pudding
drugs.
every day.
Yeah.
A
There's my
2013
advice
student
for all
study
of
found that
you.
Oreos actually produce an
I mean,
even
okay, so what do
bigger
you think
pleasure
is like
response
more
in the brain
gross,
neurons
Dave?
of
This
rats than either
or like
cocaine
those
or morphine did.
mukbang videos?
Once you start eating, your brain gets so
I
excited
can't. I
that you can
can't
just
do
keep
mouth
eating
noises.
and
So
Yeah, I
eating
can't either,
and
man.
eating.
it doesn't
This
matter
is
what you look
perfectly
like. It could
demonstrated
be
by
the
Amber Lynn,
hottest
who,
chick
despite
ever,
having
but those
every
mouth
reason in the
noises,
world
I'm
to
gone.
change, binges uncontrollably on junk foods almost every
When
day.
I used to have
eating
this
up
Yeah,
old
to
yeah,
best
what must
exactly.
be
I've
thousands of
corrected
calories
myself
in order to
because
maintain her
Bob
body
isn't
weight.
from Alabama. He lives in Alabama.
Isn't he from
It's-
Florida?
Yeah, which is even
To
worse.
really
Yeah.
illustrate how serious these
Which is,
companies
and
are
that's
about
not even
making our
true.
food
But hey,
scarce,
Oh, okay.
consider that Frito-Lay,
I
or the
take that
creators
back.
of Doritos, Cheetos, and Pringles, employs over 500 food scientists. Spend $30 million
Oh yeah, like I was
a year
saying, I
on
had this
research.
old best
If
friend
you
of
then
mine
possess a
who's when we
$40,000
would hang out,
machine
his favorite
that
place to go and
simulates
get
a
fucking
chewing
food
mouth,
from was
just
Sonic.
to perfect and ensure the crunch level of
And
each
you
and
know,
their
as you know,
product
Sonic
keeps
is
coming back for
primarily
more.
a drive-in food place.
And the result
So,
is
can you
snack
imagine
foods
being
like hot
stuck in a
Cheetos have
closed
over
car
a
with
dozen
someone
different
and all there is
that
just
make
like
them
something on
so
the radio
exciting for your
playing and then
brain
food
that they are
noises?
truly addictive.
This shit used to drive me fucking
Yeah.
They
insane.
stimulate our desire to keep eating by being hyper palatable. In other words,
He's from Gary,
extremely
Indiana.
oh,
delicious. So when
do you think
Frito-Lay
she's
says
hyper
we bet you can't
palatable?
eat just one, they mean it.
What I do think is that her
In the
chin is
same
very
way that our
sharp.
brains are not prepared for super enhanced
She
modern
looks a
junk
little
food,
bit like
our
one of your
bodies
people.
aren't either.
Have I got that
Even
wrong?
when Amberlynn is
A
what
little
you
bit.
call on track,
Little
she
bit?
eats an
Yeah.
absolute ton of processed food. And in particular, her typical diet is very
Latino
heavy on
women's
refined
faces are usually
carbohydrates.
very
A lot of
round
TV
and fat
dinners, vegetarian chicken
or
nuggets,
sharp.
or nutrient-devoid sandwiches.
Right.
Nutritionally, refined carbs and sugar are virtually identical when it comes to how they behave inside our bodies.
Oh, they're so good, but
You can eat a bowl of cornflakes with no added sugar, or you could eat a bowl of sugar with no added cornflakes. They might taste different, but below the neck, they're metabolically the same thing.
When the body digests carbs, they're broken down into the sugar molecule,
okay.
glucose. Glucose then enters the bloodstream and
I
releases
I
our
never
blood
liked
sugar,
cornflakes.
which triggers the release of the hormone insulin.
They're so
Insulin's
bland.
job is to lower glucose in the blood by helping our cells use use that glucose for fuel.
Insulin,
Even if
glucose.
Amberlynn was eating clean, whole foods exclusively these days,
I think-
it takes something like 4,000 to 5,000 calories.
I told you my
to
father
her body.
has
Because
finally
she's
got
taking in most
diabetes
of those
after being
calories via
fat
refined
for a long
carbohydrates. That
time.
means her body is
It took him
frequently being
until
flooded with
almost.
sugar.
Oh,
And
he's
as a
70
result,
now. So
insulin
till he was 69 to get
elevated
diabetes.
insulin results in our cells becoming desensitized to it,
And
then
Jody's
producing
right
much
there with
more
that
to
comment.
compensate, something called insulin resistance. This
One
state is
town over
actually
from Gary.
precursor
Yeah,
to type 2
Bob is
diabetes,
from one
meaning
town over
Amberlin
from
may
Gary,
be okay from a doctor,
Indiana.
but still suffer from many of the same bodily effects as a
Latino women are
diabetic.
either 10s or 2s.
Yes.
Now, when Amberlin eats her
Oh,
typical
boy.
carby lunch,
But the
even if
10s,
it's not
though,
overly
whoa.
unhealthy,
Oh, Jesus
her
Christ.
body
Oh,
bathes her in
yeesh.
insulin, and this excess insulin results in very low blood sugar. Low blood sugar
How
leaves
come
Amberlin
cornflakes
feeling
don't come
lethargic,
out in
shaky,
poo like corn?
nauseous, and of
I
course,
don't know.
ravenously hungry very shortly after
Well,
she eats.
well,
Consider
yes.
the effect a
I mean, we
refined
know
carb-heavy
why. Because
breakfast had
the
on volunteers.
husks or
In a
the
2008 study,
the
volunteers
skin.
consumed
What's
either
corn
a
skin
high-carb
called? I
or
don't know.
high-fat meal, and then had their appetite and
husk?
hunger hormones measured a few
Mm.
hours later.
I
Volunteers
think
who
it's
consumed the
husk.
high-carb meal initially enjoyed a steep decline in reported hunger, but they
Ah,
felt hungry
graph
again very
science.
quickly, hours
And then
sooner
let's
than the other
extrapolate
group did.
wildly from limited
Another
data.
study found that hunger not only
Oh,
comes
one
back
study.
faster after eating a
Whoa.
refined carb-heavy meal, but stronger as well,
One study on
rebounding
rats.
to higher levels than before you had eaten anything at all. What this means is Amberlin
What
is
it means
choosing
is
to eat
this
foods
woman
that
eats
make
too
her
much food
hungrier.
and she's fat.
Processed, fiberless TV dinners and fast food she chooses to eat every day send her blood sugar skyrocketing,
Husk?
only to come
I
crashing
think
back down,
I
bringing
think
feelings
her
of
blood
intense
is
hunger
mostly
with it. The
sugar
food she's eating
and
is
not
not
blood.
only not making her feel full,
Just
but
like
it
how
is
mine used to be
prompting her
alcohol.
to keep coming back for more. This vicious cycle of volatile blood sugar and premature hunger, coupled with the reason we'll talk about next, probably results in a burning drive to eat in Amberlin that she most likely feels the pressure of most of the time.
Hell
As
yeah.
we discussed a little earlier,
How does this
Amberlin's
happen
diet
in
consists
modern
of a lot of
America?
foods that behave more like drugs than
The
food in our
greatest
brains. All
civilization
foods
of all
activate the
time.
reward center
And
I'm
yet.
honestly
it's the same
curious how
ones
she's so
activating
hungry too
cocaine,
because I barely have a fucking
alcohol,
appetite.
etc.
And
But
yet.
junk foods really
Yes,
crank
and
it.
well, that's right. You live
This is
in
extremely
exactly the same
evident when we
culture as
look at
she
some
does.
clips of
Right.
Amberlin
You
eating,
live around
virtually
all the
anything. You
same
can almost see
disgusting
her body
processed
releasing her
food
body's feel-good
as she
chemicals,
does.
endorphins.
I'm
as
always
she
just
Uh,
like, I guess I'll just fucking make something when I get home.
And you are the size you are, and she's the
But
size she is.
endorphins aren't the only chemicals released by the body when we
Because, yeah,
eat
some
something.
people say we
Dopamine
shouldn't be
is as
asking
well.
why
And dopamine
Amber
is
Lynn's
responsible for
fat.
learning
We
and
should be
motivation.
asking why
The
people like
combination of
you
these two chemical
aren't
releases
fat.
at once, the pleasure and learning,
Because
result
we
in habit
evolved
formation.
to be
Habits
like,
are thought to
if
exist
there's
in
food,
loops.
we
There's
eat
the
it because
reward,
we don't.
food
Yeah.
in this instance,
We
the action we
used
take
to
get
not
the
know
reward, and the
if our
cue that triggers the entire
if we were going to get our
sequence
next
begin.
meal because you
The
know
more often we repeat
the next
same
tribe over
behavior
might
loop, the
steal
more
it from
ingrained
us,
it becomes into our
or
lives,
you know,
and the more
Yeah.
difficult it
So
becomes to break.
it's got to be gone.
This is very bad
Yeah.
news for Amber Lynn, who pairs junk food with
that
virtually
Holy
every
fuck.
situation in her
oh
life.
boy,
Socializing equals
boy.
junk food.
It's like
Date
she
night,
knows.
having fun,
She knows what she's
vacation,
doing is bad.
boredom, feeling bad, feeling good. These
Yeah.
situations have been
Why
I feel
record
bad,
it?
I eat.
so many
I feel
times
good, I
throughout
eat.
Amber Lynn's life
What-
that they are all now cues
What?
to eat. And that means
What is
all
this
of these
obsession with people in
situations,
recording everything?
people, and even moods have the power to trigger
Soft.
cravings in Amber Lynn.
Ironic.
And the more times a situation has been synced with rewarding dopamine spiking junk food, the more uncomfortable Amber Lynn feels if she doesn't complete the habit loop by eating. The good news is,
Habit
however,
loop.
that we can change our habits.
Yeah, you
And
know
if
what happens
Amberlyn
to
really
me?
wants
I
to,
feel
she can
uncomfortable if I
even
eat
start
too
changing the
much.
associations she has with these cues and
Yeah.
with junk food.
Fuck.
However counterproductive it may be, food is Amberlyn's choice of escape from the pressures of her obesity.
So what's
She
your
associates food
choice
with
for your
pleasure
escape
and
from
diet with
reality,
pain and
Devin?
struggle.
Let's
And so
turn
does
this
her
on
brain.
you.
Of course, it's
I
plainly
smoke
obvious to
weed.
anyone watching her channel that junk
And
food has caused
take
and
edibles.
will cause Amberlyn a lot more pain
And
pleasure than
I'll have a couple beers.
But until Amberlyn truly sees it for
Except
herself,
yeah,
she
except
will
for
remain stuck in the cycle of binge eating.
Oh,
and
what? The other
addiction.
day? I'm sorry.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
And I'm
Pull a
200
Jacob.
pounds heavier now. Like, I'll never, ever give
Didn't
up.
you say you think you got almost got alcohol poisoning.
It was a special occasion. I took it too far.
Just a special occasion alcohol poisoning.
No, dude, I realized.
man.
Well, obviously, we
Dude.
can't blame
I realized how much family I was around,
that this video has shed
Yes.
some light
and how
on
long it's
why
been since
none
I've
of us
seen
should
them,
feel bad
and
about
why I
making
stopped
control
seeing
over
them.
our eating sometimes. Some foods are
Well,
literally designed to put
how
that
often do you need to be
exact fat in the
reminded of
lab, so
that?
I
not
don't need
really
to be
always
reminded
our
ever
fault.
again.
But no,
Okay.
after watching hours and
Yeah, my
hours
favorite
We'll
thing.
keep tabs on that.
Yeah, fucking next day at work. Dude, that was
I watched
great.
a lot of clips. To
What a
make this
wonderful
video.
day.
Oh my gosh.
There's a good
footage of
one
Anne
for
Boleyn, I do not
keep it or
believe that
delete
she was
it,
just
Devin.
Yeah, drive-throughs.
Let's be honest, the
Drive-throughs.
handy taste tests and the going out to eat all the time.
Okay.
They're not helping.
I think the only
Maybe she can't
reason
control
why I
herself
don't
around
mind,
food,
like,
but
if
she
my
can certainly
store
take the necessary
where I work
steps
was
to
just
keep
a
healthy,
drive-through
which
store and had
it
no
doesn't
inside,
mean to
it
me
would
that
be
she's
perfect.
done in any
Because
serious
what
way throughout
bothers
her
me a
career.
lot is when
The
I'm
point
sitting
is,
there
and the point of the
making
entire
somebody's
video is,
order and they're
even if
just
we
like,
can
you know,
fit junk
staring me
food into our
down like I'm
daily
the
calorie
devil.
limits, or we believe that we're the queen of moderation.
Yoga pants.
A daily junk food habit
And then there are
and
certain types
wasting
of
most of our
people who will be
meals on
like,
processed
you didn't put enough
junk
beef on
foods
that.
makes it very, very hard for anyone to succeed.
And I'm just like, it
healthy,
gets one scoop.
let alone someone highly
I
motivated.
paid for
to
extra.
food
No, you
at the
didn't.
upper limit. Some people can eat one cookie
Yeah.
and walk away, and that works for them. But others are not
Jesus.
so lucky. Knowing your weaknesses is half the battle of weight loss. Thank
Junk
you
food
so
equals
much for watching
drugs.
this
She's an
video.
addict.
Let me
Well,
know
yeah,
what you
clearly.
thought in the
Yeah.
comment section below.
It's
And
her
if you're
hobby.
trying to lose weight
Well,
like I am,
not
I've
not
lost
only
100
that,
pounds.
it
I have
it
a bit more to
becomes
go.
their
I'm not
job
an expert,
and
but
their
I
hobby.
spent
It's
all
their
my time
everything.
researching the most scientifically proven
It's their
and
job.
best
It's
ways
their
to lose
hobby.
weight,
It's their
and I'm
best
sharing my
friend.
research on
It's
this
their
video.
lover.
So if you're trying to lose weight like I am,
It's,
subscribe
it's,
and
it,
we will
there
lose
is
this weight
nothing.
and get
If
fit
you watch the
together.
600-pound life shows, it becomes everything to them. There is nothing else.
I personally believe that all of these people need a doctor now in their life. And also, Leanne, that woman was not a BBW. That I don't think that's the proper definition of what that woman was.
Yeah,
Or is.
It's rough.
Yeah,
And,
see, that's actually a really good point I was about to bring up that Bob commented. For a second, I thought she meant. I don't know why I thought she meant BMW. I wish I had that drop that said Devin is an idiot. That
How do
Dave said.
How do they afford all that food?
Yeah, how the fuck?
Yep. What? Sorry, I missed what you said. Devin is. All I heard was Devin is an idiot.
Yeah. One of the fucking drops that John loves to use from you.
From me?
Yeah, on Rubberneckers, the one time where you went, Devin is an idiot. He still fucking has it and uses it. Everything haunts me.
Sound drops.
Yeah,
sound
dude.
drops.
Fucking so excited.
What other sound drops do we need?
I mean, a lot of people do have jobs and still get food stamps.
Yes, that is correct. Everyone doesn't have the greatest upbringing and the greatest circumstances and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, I guess if that's what the government's there for, take advantage of it. Fuck it.
The gun nut. Yeah, I mean, one of my grandfathers, he hated welfare. He hated single mothers getting welfare. He thought that, the introduction of all this socialism and all that kind of stuff was the downfall of Australia. But when it came to anyone he knew being eligible for any form of assistance, he was like, well, yeah, you may as well. It's there, so you may as well. I work and can't afford to eat 10 tons of food every day. Well, see, the thing is you can. You just have to know what your priorities are. Because people find a way. If you're addicted.
I mean, if there's a will, there's a way.
People find a way. Oh, and we're back to population control. Yeah, it's the subject of population control is interesting. I mean, are you still listening to Alex Jones? Or you?
Dude,
got off him a bit,
no,
or-
I still, I'll tune in for a little bit at work, and then now it starts to get a little bit too much. It's becoming more of the same fucking sentence. I see your little hand back there. Thank you.
And Joe, yeah, well, not everyone can work through their trauma. For some people, a small amount of trauma goes a long way. For others can seemingly go through hell and back.
Yeah, I don't know if you listen to it or not.
Everybody's different.
But WATP did an episode on this show called Brain Buddies or something. And it was like a bunch of I think 15 to 18-year-olds talking about how like the smallest trauma caused like a split in their personalities.
Yes.
Oh God, dude, it was a nightmare to listen to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, I remember that. Yes, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, my inside world looks a lot like Animal Crossing. What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, in our modern culture, it has been way over exaggerated. So people are encouraged to turn the tiniest amount of trauma into major mental problems.
Yeah,
that's a bit of an issue. Little bit of an issue.
Now, do you think
everything into a label?
Right. Do you think mental problems are more prevalent now because they're more diagnosed than they were before, or is it just because it's
Yes, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't a thing in the first place.
Okay.
So something that has a natural prevalence of say 1%.
Oh God,
can
I'm
be
haunted.
Can be overdiagnosed to 3-4%, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't still have a natural prevalence of 1%. But people will overreact and claim that it's not a thing,
right?
And that it's just it's all about making money and it's all big business and all that. Well, yeah, it is a business.
No, I mean, yeah, it's all
but it's
big
also
pharma's
still
a fucking thing.
Yeah, but it's also still a thing. There still is a thing called depression.
Thing called mental fucking illness.
Yes, a thing called autism, a thing called ADHD, blah blah. But yes, as we know, it can be overdiagnosed, and it can also. We can also encourage people to be to move in that direction, and
Hey, you know what, Bob? I'm sorry that I appreciate the gifts from my girlfriend.
Especially beanie babies in Kit Kat coffee mugs. Don't delete beanie babies. Oh yeah, right. I won't put that comment up because I'm not advocating anything close to that.
Yeah, I thought Bob was an extremist.
Yeah.
Jesus. You sure know how to pick them.
Well, I mean, my wife too.
I think she was just along for the joke. Maybe.
No. One of the comments that I actually that I accidentally put up there from my darling wife. Holy shit. What can you do? What can you do, Devin?
Try to find fun stuff to do. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Don't develop an eating disorder.
Yes.
Don't
eat too much tapioca pudding and
read a book.
Oh, yeah, books are rough. I haven't read a book for quite some time.
I was actually just about to get started on I think it's Desperation by Stephen King. I love that book. I haven't read it in a while.
Oh.
Wow. Try to get off the computer every once in a while. It's rotting my fucking brain.
Are you getting close to saying everything in moderation? I think you are. That old adage. You know what they say, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation.
Man, unless you're in like Dave's situation and then just take advantage of every single thing that you can.
And everyone.
Yeah. Mainline pure alcohol into your veins, Dave.
Yeah.
Maybe then you'll finally get drunk.
My alcoholism is not going well.
It never happened.
At all. It's going terribly.
Well, I don't think you're meant for it.
Yeah, I guess it was just never for me.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna tell a messed up joke about Jacob earlier when he was like calling you fat.
Right.
You know, usually happens to people when they get sober after doing drugs like that.
Certainly is.
What?
They get fat.
They get fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
What date is it?
On the weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend. It's
On the
coming up
weekend.
to tomorrow.
John was saying before how hot he found
Friday's the 22nd,
Australian
I think.
accents. I'm not sure if he's a fan of Anne-Marie Biggar from the 1980s,
Today, lunch.
who'd probably be
Australian
about.
Muppets?
Down the Gold Coast.
This was a kids' TV show,
What are you down there for?
and Jamie Dunn played Agro, that puppet thing,
Okay. Are you gonna stay
and
with Swally
he would
or
sometimes
Swally?
do. bad things.
yeah, I remember. We talked.
Yeah,
you showed me-
remember
yeah,
the
yeah,
spanking,
yeah.
the spanking, and the probable groping under the desk.
Come down and watch.
No, because then you just be.
But you know, she had a job, so she should have been thankful and grateful.
You don't have best friends.
Nor do you.
Did you see that?
I got heaps of friends.
Norm Macdonald was post-death accused of sexual harassment.
Okay, everybody.
That's really cool.
Your music first.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Hi.
Like some,
It's good timing.
I don't know what her fucking name is on Twitter, but she tweeted out that after Norm Macdonald died, she tweeted out, "Oh yeah, he grabbed my ass
Yeah,
once."
tell me about it.
Oh
Not
my
you,
God.
Somebody else. There you go. Now we'll just.
Crazy, man.
Lights.
Yeah, go on,
Oh yeah,
go.
religious
Go.
exemptions.
You want to have a go?
Um,
Come on.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that attention could be an addiction too, huh?
Door. That's the window.
All right.
Could it?
All right.
Like attention, people requiring attention.
Fast, I'll probably fall over.
Could that be an?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2.
Yeah, doing whatever it
3.
takes to get attention. Which I mean, I did just have a
When can I
pre-funeral, so
I don't know.
I can't do this.
Let's do salt.
we
and
all
pepper.
need some level of
No,
attention.
that's too hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you used to do that at school? Do you do that at
Do
school?
you want to
And
do
you-
Pony Express?
How do you do that?
It's sort
How
of
do
like
you do
Pony
that?
Express, but a lot more
How's your
horsepower.
Australian accent coming along, Devin?
I haven't tried it in a while.
Oh,
I barely ever hear. I mean, your Australian accent is just.
he's
it's-
not. It's not very strong.
It's pleasant to listen to.
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
not.
subtle.
I don't talk like this all the time.
How you going now, mate?
Yeah,
It
nee.
wasn't my fault.
Oh, I feel like I have to put on an ugly
It was
face to
another
do
girl in
it.
My class's fault. Tracy Luckman, if you're watching. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
not, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna.
No,
Just
no,
like Dave said earlier,
I answered something.
if you have a negative thought,
And they sort of got a bit upset about it.
I'm gonna ignore it.
I like you.
Well, I'm
To
down
what?
for that skipping. I
Nothing.
see people skipping up the road in the morning. Maybe some of the kids out there do exercise.
Be a better
but they
person.
wanna do skipping or.
It's
At school, do
interesting.
you do that?
Yeah, no, it's interesting the idea about being a conscientious objector because in the past we've had that to people fighting in wars, haven't we?
Gymnastics, the ribbons.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
She used to wear
A
the silly
conscientious
top and do that.
conscientious
That would've been
objector?
a sight.
Yeah, so I mean, if you think being forced to get a vaccine is bad, like getting a little bit of a jab and oh, that's
Mhm.
scary. I can't get a little bit of a jab.
I used to do
Mhm.
ballet.
Imagine being forced to fight in a
You
war.
wear a tutu. Actually, with your size, you'd be a 1-1, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, I was.
Do you think that might be a little bit damaging to your health potentially?
I mean, you could always just have bone spurs in your feet.
Well, yes, exactly. You're exactly right. How are you going to get out of it? No government's going to force me to fight in no war. I don't give no shits about them damn whoever's.
I really hope that this movie is good.
So yeah, being a conscientious objector was like one of the ways to try to get out of being forced to fight in wars. And but yeah, religious exemptions there. Yeah, there were ways to get out of it.
I'm here in the McDonald's play park. You could be too with 9 of your friends.
It's wild to think that a lot of people just said, "Yep, I'll fight for my country."
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
We've got a wonderful prize giveaway.
Dave, if you sounded like this when I met you, I would have never talked to you again.
We've also got party packs, which consist of party 12 inches.
Now this guy,
yeah,
we've
this
also
guy.
got party packs. Now this guy.
Oh, cold chisel T-shirts.
Oh, look at this t-shirt and this poster.
5 runners-up prizes of party packs.
It's children's TV, so I've got to put on the wacky voice.
So this is just like Aussie commercials?
Jody B's Aussie is decent. It's all over the place. I mean, it's kids' TV in the 1980s, thereabouts. If you have a negative thought, save it for chat in the Boomer Bunker.
No thanks.
Live in 1 hour.
I don't know.
Watch Bob rage quit another episode.
What a surprise.
Okay.
Okay, if a cheese
I will go sexist with this one. A woman says, "I'm not fighting for no country."
$10.
Well, guess what?
Think about
You weren't asked. Maybe is it like a nurse to fix them up so that they can go back on the battlefield and
Yeah, just fucking fill them up with some meth.
get slaughtered again.
Do you believe in the incarnation of coming back to something else after you die? I do.
But I think it's only relatively recently that women are on the front lines of the battlefield.
Excellent thing, eh? I wonder what
Right.
like they come back at. If they could be absolutely anything at all.
Man, those new army commercials are weird, man.
They're weird. But I mean, in terms of, we were having a long, drawn-out fight about what is freedom. I mean, freedom to fight on the front lines, no matter what your genitals are. I guess.
I guess
sure.
so. I agree with Jody's newest comment. I fully endorse that.
Women can't shit. Well, I mean,
Come back at absolutely anything. You can be as naughty as you want to.
was it really a woman that shot you, Jody? And you were
Come back at yourself.
you were so embarrassed that you had to come up with a cockamamie story that it was an accident.
Oh, also that his newest comment.
Well, what did Bob say? Was that any good? Sylvester Stallone was a conscientious objector. Then made shitloads of money off Vietnam movies. Don't know if that's true, but it's a good story. My wife's a good shot. Knows how to handle herself. Don't you worry.
I mean, I think anyone knows how to handle a 22, Bob.
Absolutely anything in the whole wide world.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are great at shooting targets. They're fantastic at shooting targets.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, but sitting around doing nothing.
But when it comes to the real thing, let's just say,
Yeah, when something's moving and may or may not be an aggressor towards you.
Yes.
Okay, thanks very much. You just keep on sitting around.
And when it comes to actually shooting a real human being,
right?
To believe that because you've just shot targets, that therefore you're tactically trained.
Right. I mean, I don't think I could honestly, bring myself to shoot somebody.
They'd wreck a tank trying to.
Yeah, go like, yeah, you still got 15 feet, and then drive off the cliff.
And welcome back to Eggo's Cartoon Connection.
Yeah, I should point out that women typically can pay lower insurance premiums, but despite the,
haven't done that for a while. Have a look at this. Now.
Pterosaur.
Statistically, they get into less costly accidents.
TS. Phone home.
No, look,
Extra pterosaur.
I was waiting for you to do your big number, your big introduction on that. But
What is pterosaur?
well,
Don't
pterosaur
believe
foam
women
is
should be
actually,
fighting. Well, why not?
water
Everyone should be
holding
fighting.
gel. Now, we'll get to that in a
Equality.
minute, but it actually is the perfect thing for the Australian climate because we don't have a lot of water. But have a look at this. It's actually it's pterosaur, right? This is the Green Award winner for
Oh,
this
yes.
week. And pterosaur, oh, do you like that? Pterosaur's actually a
did-
cereal starch. So it looks like
Hey,
sawdust.
Devin.
Yes.
Did a Mexican do the set design for this show?
I gotta see it. Are there like no right angles? Because if there's no right angles, then most likely
It does look like that kind of weird, colorful thing.
Yep. Sucked up any moisture that's in the soil or any water you apply to it. So what we might try and do.
Yeah, but how's that beneficial?
Well, what it's good for.
I mean, I don't want to give the Green Award away lightly.
Don't know what that
All right, well, it's
means.
really good because it cuts down on watering. You don't have to water your plants that much, and indeed it cuts down watering by about 80%.
I only have a gun to protect me in my own home.
It sets in this gel and makes it available
Just like
to all the
Jesus
roots of the
did.
plants you're planting. So it's perfect. You don't have to
Just
hold
like
the
it
hose
says
there.
in the good
Once it's
book.
soaked up the water,
Wait,
it's good
let
for
me
about
let me
2
find that
days.
verse.
Pretty perfect.
Yeah. Guns!
All you need, that's a little bit of
And
water.
Jesus
Just take a
speaketh.
tablespoon of this. And stir
If
it
anyone,
into,
if
this is just a
someone
demonstration,
takes
so
your
just
coat, let him have your shirt as
and I'm gonna
well.
stir that up
Huh.
in a very short time.
Huh.
Remember, this is pterosaur 200.
Give to everyone who asks you for something, and when someone takes what is yours, do not ask for it back.
Times its own weight in moisture.
Interesting.
I have a question for Jody with his most recent comment. That says that's why there's not many lady serial killers. So is that why like when there actually is lady serial killers, they're like terrible
Apply it to the bottom of
and
No, that's why
disgusting?
Now, remember that was
Because it's just against their motherly instinct?
Incredible.
Yeah.
So that was a glass of water before. We added the pterosaur 200.
Probably, yeah. There was one nurse of death.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I think
They killed. Yeah.
they brought it into the creep off.
Mm.
Really isn't for, no, it's not. Look, I
That's
can't
another
even, I'll try and-
another show where they talk about lots of serial killers,
Creeps,
and
pedophiles,
pedophiles, murderers. Yeah, all the bad people.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they give the nice creeps like me a bad name, but you know,
What the fuck did you do?
there's just like good trolls and bad trolls. There's good creeps and bad creeps.
True.
But that's how effective it is. It really does form that. Hang on.
You enter with 2 balls and leave with 1. That's, I mean, that's some good shooting if you can manage that.
Its own weight in moisture, which is great.
Do agree with Dave. I mean, yeah, if you believe in the Bible, I should just be able to read anything from this whole book, and got to agree with me.
Okay, well, let's not muck around. Let's give them a plug. I mean, if they've done a good thing.
I have done a great thing. Oh, because let's face it,
They're an enigma.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I remember doing a story with John once, where like this old lady like boiled water and then put sugar in it and then dumped it all over her husband. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think that's because she found out that he was touching her daughter. So, you know, pushed her over the edge.
Yeah,
I think that's a
sure,
very
yeah.
natural reaction.
Yeah, the protection thing.
I can't understand a single word he's saying.
Iron Man in action. So if I talk like this, is it a little bit difficult to understand? Can you understand what I'm saying, Devin?
Jesus Christ, man.
It's pretty annoying. I forgot about this guy.
And this
He's
is
like
this is
he's
supposed
like
to be a children's broadcast.
Yeah, 100% is. He's like the stunt boy, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess
in
so.
a radio show. Bob says the Bible supports rent moratoriums. Okay.
You and a family member will fly you from anywhere in
Do
Australia.
you believe in the Bible? Which version? All of the versions, or are there some?
Only New King James.
Only the. I don't know. I get confused with the
I don't
different
even know
versions.
how many there are.
That's one good thing about Islam. If we can talk up Islam for a moment, is that they only believe that the original ancient Arabic version is the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to worry. You don't have to think, oh, is it this translation or that translation? It's like all translations are secondary. You can read the translations, of course, because we can't read fucking original Arabic, right?
No.
But that's the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
So to be a true Muslim, you've got to learn, the language of God, which is ancient Arabic.
Isn't that the one
Now,
like with
now
all the squiggly lines and abstract angles?
Yes. It's not modern Arabic. It's ancient Arabic. Now, that's problematic, of course, because as we all know, almost every Muslim alive today does not know ancient Arabic. So you can make the argument that there are almost no true Muslims today.
Well, I know it's not like, the same at all, but I don't know if they still do it anymore, but in Ireland, I know that when they went to school, you have to take Gaelic, which is just like a dead language.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like learning Latin. Some of our private schools here, they still had to learn Latin. Like, what are you doing? But at least with the ancient Arabic, that solves the problem of like which version.
Right.
And the problem of, look at this. This is how they translated virgin. Well, it wasn't actually virgin. It just meant young girl or maiden or something. What's that oh my God!
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I think this is more like.
Imagine God making it that fucking confusing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good job, God. Well done. Aren't you meant to be all powerful? Not just like a troll.
No. I don't know why I'm all wet. I don't know. Tommy Turtle was there though.
Agro. Now look, we were talking before.
Agro.
If you join a pottery class or something like that, you can make.
You can make a fish teapot.
Fish teapot.
If only it was like possible to have a successful show like this, Dave.
Lest we forget, the Agro's Cartoon Connection was highly successful and went on for years and years. And the point of the show is basically Agro trying to get away with being as disgusting and sexual as possible towards Anne-Marie Bigger.
Oh, no, I'm talking about what we're doing right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watching whatever and just... I mean, people do it on Twitch all the time.
Yeah.
Wow! Yes! Agro Cartoon Connection. Look, Agro CC.
Well, I mean, some of our content has turned into Brandon/Rachel being as sexual as possible towards people.
Yeah,
that's a new thing.
Weird.
It's a new thing.
Mail order. Let me see.
Brandon, stop it.
500,000.
I mean, it's funny when it makes people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's not funny when it makes me uncomfortable.
I think I've started something.
Thank you very much for bringing this.
Oh God.
Yes, I'll be here.
Have a bit of a chat, and we'll tell everybody where they can sort of get in touch with you if they want to know.
And I keep trying to watch now ever since you showed me that to see like if she ever like jumps up a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, Jamie Dunn's at it again. Oh God. So I think that's probably enough.
Yeah, that about wraps it up for today.
I'll just show one still.
I am the most dedicated employee to Content Kings.
That's all I've got to say. That's horrifying.
Oh my God.
No. Yeah, clowns. We were going to do keep it or delete it on clowns, and then Brandon decided he wanted to do dick pics instead. That was a strange day.
I guess that not only can they not shoot, Dave, but women can't fly.
Wife just lost a drone. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I guess I end it with a bit more Bible.
Okay.
Oh, Brandon doesn't like it when I read out the Bible.
Man,
It's like
you know some fucking weird people, man.
It's just what?
It is just words.
It's just words. Do for others just what you want them to do for you. So that's good unless you yourself are self-destructive, right?
Yeah.
Then that doesn't work so well. And I think that's a bit of an issue with a lot of people we know. When they themselves are self-destructive, then when they interact with others, they tend to do similar things to other people.
I wonder who you could possibly be talking about.
Oh, about 50 people that we know. Now, yeah, it doesn't really narrow it down. So, our executive producer didn't show up today.
No, not at all. How disrespectful.
So I'm kind of glad that at the very last minute I came up with the idea to do a pre-funeral.
Yeah, after he archived all of our stuff.
He archived all our topics and wrote up a whole bunch of new ones, which
I
cool.
thought Colin was supposed to be the troll. What the fuck? Harry's supposed to be a good guy.
Oh. Bob's wife decided to do her maiden flight at the end of Twilight, the movie?
No, like when the sun's going down, Dave.
And it went straight up. What? The movie? It's gone. What? The movie?
The fact that you can, say the same sentence in the same tone over and over again really frustrates me sometimes.
Yeah, which should trigger you into a rage quit, just like Val did the other
Dude,
day.
yeah, I mean, I can see why he did that and acted like a little bitch, but at the same time, he still acted like a little bitch. It's just 2 seconds, dude.
Harry said he had family fun going on.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, speaking of Val, he did give permission. Well, yeah, this is the last thing we'll do.
Okay.
Val did give permission to read out our private interaction, which I've read out bits, but in full. Actually, do you want to read it out? It might have more venom.
Yeah. I got a lot of vitriol. Actually, not so much. Not anymore. Only towards certain people, like Brandon.
Like him.
Some things never die. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, now I got to go all the way down to the bottom.
So I guess I read out my parts.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Fuck you, dude. You called me a little bitch as you repeat yourself to be annoying as possible, like a 5-year-old who isn't getting their way. God, it's insane how little self-awareness you have. Wow, you're the king of your Discord server. You're so big and powerful. Yeah, I must absolutely always do what you say if we're in the online server you created. You are a 40-year-old man acting like a 5-year-old because you didn't get your way for something that minuscule. No one ever challenges you on these things because it's not worth the effort since you never admit any wrongdoing or flaws in yourself.
You okay?
I'm totally fine.
Next line is still you.
Oh, yeah. Had a rough day, but by the time I joined the call, I was just fine.
You seemed very high strung.
I don't like dealing with your bullshit where, for example, you act like a child and call other people childish. I was getting annoyed because that's what tends to happen when someone repeats a demand 20 times when you're trying to do an activity with another person. But hey, you wanted me to leave, so I left and I'm fine.
It was a very simple request.
1, I didn't want to comply with and was under no compulsion to do so, especially when you requested it in the form of a demand repeated incessantly. Maybe if you want people to do things for you, ask them. If you had, maybe I would have done it.
Weird that this triggered you into rage quitting so quickly and forcefully, Val.
Dave, you told me to leave. You said it's your server and that I have to do what you say in your server. Call it rage quitting or frame it however you want. I really do not care how you try to make me look trigger or soft or whatever in your own brain. You didn't want me there because I didn't want to do what you demanded rudely of me.
Okay, let me know if I can use this for content.
You can do anything you want, including use it for content.
Asking for permission.
Yes, I just gave it.
Okay.
I really don't care about being made into content in a positive or negative light. I just didn't want to deal with your shit because it annoyed or triggered me. Have fun with your content.
Thanks.
Yep. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine typing out something like that now. You know how long it's been since I typed out a message that fucking long? Well, with that much, complaining?
I don't know. A while?
Yeah, because now I just mute people.
Yeah.
It's much more convenient.
So how many people you got on mute?
Well, I mean, Brandon was muted for a really long time until you politely asked me to unmute him.
Right.
Which was a request, Val, if you're listening to this, not a demand.
So, and just to be clear, Brandon at worst is annoying, frustrating, irritating.
Yeah, exactly.
That's as far. He's not a threat to anyone.
No.
Especially in his current form.
I mean, in his past, he tried to. I think that he sent me a couple really weird messages when I wasn't getting along with him. Oh, yes. Very, very. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
All right, yep. So we got to go and make that movie. So I'm about to get out of here. I'm pretty sure I'll be on tonight. So
sweet. I'll try and live through
if
the
you're
vaccine.
still alive after your jab. Oh, by the way,
Okay.
the funeral went wonderful. Yeah, anything nice to say to Dave before he dies?
R.I.P.
6 months left. Live it while you can.
Shit, she's got raw numbers.
6 months.
Yeah, you got.
You don't talk to me no more.
6 months.
Who?
You bitch.
I would. Do not
Oh,
start.
boy. Oh boy.
All right, I'll see you later, Dave.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, I didn't finish the broadcast. Whoops. Bye.